Fellow mud slappers and leafers, how's everybody doing? Been a busy week for me. I haven't been on the forum much this week at all, but I'll give you a little tour of what's been going on. So this is all the glass work that I've been doing for the last few weeks. So it's culminated into the time that I do all the trimming, sanding, putting all the bolts in. Web, you can freak out at all the bolts. I think I bought every quarter-inch wing nut in town. So anyway, you can see it's getting pretty full in here. So these are all ones that are completed on these two tables here. Everything's sort of stacked up. I just have to, this big guy here, I just have to trim this bottom big flange here. That's coming up. So this is to use a baseball analogy. This is sort of the on-deck circle here. This is where I silicone the legs on before I glass them. I'll usually do that later in the afternoon. I like to put them on, and then in the morning I'll glass the legs first thing, and then late in the afternoon I'll trim them to height. So like I said, these ones are all done on these tables here. These are the ones I've showed you guys before, I think, how I do my legs. I like to use these little cantilevers, little bridges in there, like cut them to contour to fit into the shapes. It just gives you another point of contact, and just instead of, you know, one at the base, it gives you a little more coverage, because you can have coverage up here too, so you're touching it in two places on the leg. So let's see what's here on deck, ready to go. And that was the last of the big ones. So I've got one small to go, and then I think I've got 15 or 16 of these drop molds. There's some up there on the shelves. 15 or 16 of those. Those are quick, just a quick zip around the outsides, and they'll be finished and ready to go. I think that one big sun there is probably going to get some little legs on it. But that's pretty much it. So then what's going to happen next week is, anybody who's done this before knows now you got to skin them out and get all the models released that are inside. Sometimes that can be fun, can be a good pull. And then cut the seams, the rubber seams inside, and then I like to give them a good wash, hang them up to dry, and then it's pour time. So keeping my fingers crossed. I might be dreaming that I get that done by the end of the week. Like I said, I did over 90 of these guys. I did stop a little bit short. I had about another 10 to go, would have given me like 105 or something, and I just stopped. It's just enough. Like, this is so much work. So, but I'll keep you up to date here. So maybe I'll take a couple pictures next week while I'm working, hanging all the rubber out to dry. And like I said, I hope, don't know if I'm dreaming or not, by the end of the week, try and get some pouring done. But for now, that's it, gang. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.